ThinkStation has been a sort of constant companion for us for the last decades as we created everything that we've created. So this project was actually a collaboration between the Lenovo design team, the workstation team in North Carolina, and our exterior design team. So the design collaboration was really about leveraging all of Aston Martin's experience in developing high-performance cars to work with the Lenovo design team to develop a high-performance workstation. There's really two sort of phases. A first design phase where we're looking at the overall look and feel of the workstation, then followed by detailed zone by zone, innovation by innovation, 3D printed prototypes to really refine in the details. One of the most interesting discoveries we had working with the Lenovo team is how they use the color red. It's been iconic on all of their machines for decades now. On this specific workstation, it's the computer telling you how to use it. So if you want to remove the hot swappable drives, look for the red. You want to power on the system, look for the red. This touch point and this color was not just a brand messaging or a symbol, but it was also a very functional guide that made the user experience totally seamless. One of the fundamental pillars of this entire project was performance. So on the front of the Aston Martin DBS, you've got this massive iconic grille, which has directly inspired the mesh on this workstation because the DBS, like the P10, is something that requires a huge amount of airflow to boost its performance. Airflow was one of the most critical elements in the design process for this workstation. 5U actually has airflow on both sides of the motherboard. So you've got the primary airflow through the 3D mesh on the left-hand side, which cools the memory, the CPUs, and the GPUs. But on the right-hand side of the hot swappable drives, through those linear slats, you've got a secondary airflow entrance, which cools the back of the motherboard, but also the dual power supplies at the back of the system. What we really wanted to achieve taking Lenovo and Aston Martin together is to really reinforce and push the feeling and the spirit of performance. From the very, very beginning of the project, everything about the design, everything about all the details, all the innovation has been really about amplifying the performance, pushing the performance of the machine so that the user can not just see something that looks powerful, but can actually feel the result of that power in their workflow.